Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I'm going to be doing another deleted scenes video. Today I'm going to be talking about the scenes found on the 2011 Blu-Ray release of Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. So yeah, there are 5 scenes Blu-ray release. The last scene is like a 3-part scene, I guess you could say. It says like part 1, part 2, part 3, so I'll talk about each part more. In-depthly. In-depthly, I don't know if that's a word, but, yeah, so yeah, but, like the, Blu-ray, the scenes found on the Blu-ray for the Phantom Menace, they're a lot more incomplete, like CGI and whatnot doesn't look very good, so, yeah, obviously some of the scenes don't use, much CGI, so they're more fine, but, yeah, so, they're mostly incomplete, where the ones on DVD release for Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones are a lot more complete, so, yeah. But anyways, let's jump into the first scene, which is Extended Speeder Chase, which just shows more scenes of the speeder chase near the start of the movie. The main thing is, like, a flag getting stuck in the engine of the speeder, and Obi-Wan having to, like, climb up and free it and whatnot. It doesn't really add much other than that and some other shots. The CGI isn't like complete at all. Like the speeder, it's like there's some shots where the entire speeder's not even there. So yeah, it's fine. That was cut. And then there's the Lost 20, which shows Jocasta Nu and Obi-Wan talking about Dooku, because in the library there's the bust of the Lost 20, 20 Jedi who left the Order and whatnot. And see, Dooku is one of them, and talking about him next to it, and yeah, about why he left the Order and how he was similar to Qui-Gon and whatnot. And yeah, I like the scene. But I would have fine if it was left in the movie, but it's also fine that it's not in there. The movie works without it, but it would have been nice to have this scene. And then there's Anakin's Nightmares, which you see Anakin having nightmares about Shmi on the shuttle transport. It's taking him and Padme to Naboo, but Padme sees he has having nightmares and wakes him up, and asks him if he's having nightmares about his mother, which Anakin says he is, and talks about her and whatnot. Which it's pretty much the same stuff we do see in the movie later, whatnot. Which it works in the movie, so it's fine that this was cut. In fact, I would assume this was cut because they reworked it later on. Be put later on in the movie. But then there's Anakin and Ruby, which is a scene of when Padme and Anakin go to her parents' house, which there's 2 other scenes which are found on the DVD release, so you can check out my video on those. But this scene, Ruby and Anakin are walking in the garden, and Ruby asks, he talks about what he does and whatnot, then asks Anakin how much danger is Padme really in, which, Anakin says, there's been 2 attempts on her life, but his master, Obi-Wan, is tracking down the assassins right now, and shouldn't be much longer. So, yeah, and that's really it. Obviously, it was cut alongside the other scenes, which, I was fine with that those scenes were cut, so, same thing with this scene. And then the last one, raid on the droid controlled ship and extended arena fight, which is a 3-part scene with more of the Palaginosis and a raid on a droid controlled ship. So, yeah, but there's part 1, raid on the droid control ship, which it shows Obi-Wan and Mace Windu fighting at the arena, and, Obi-Wan tells Windu that the droids need to be shut down, and, Windu responds by saying that they're taking care of it, which we then see Ki-Adi-Mundi, Plo Koon, and several other Jedis raiding what's supposed to be a droid control ship. it's really hard to tell what's going on because it's, some of it's just, the like storyboard drawing, and some of it's, just like, obviously just blue screen and green screen stuff of them fighting, and there's like no droids. But, yeah, and then there's part 2, the ground and air battle continues, which is just more of the arena battle. It starts with Windu actually killing Jango. It's obviously all in the movie. But then we see Ki-Adi-Mundi and Plo Koon fighting at the control ship some more. And then more shots of the arena battle. This part was just mainly action shots, so yeah. And then there's part 3, droids are... I wrote, droids are shit down. It's shut down. I legitimately in the script wrote droids are shit down, but come back on. No, it's referred to as that then. Which, just more of the arena battle, but then you see Mundi and Plo shut down the droids and whatnot, but or shut down the droids, but they come back online, so they have to fight some more. And there's also scenes at the arena and whatnot, and there's little text walls on the screen saying this is what Mace Windu and Anakin and whatnot are doing. The text, I believe, is in Comic Sans, so that's nice. I love that font. Everyone does, but yeah. So other than that, there's really no dialogue. So yeah, this subplot was meh. I really didn't care for it. The scenes are also very incomplete. It's very hard to tell what's going on. If it actually made the final version of the movie, it might work better, but it would have been, better if it was like an actual, known, like, not a background character like Ki-Adi-Mundi and Plo Koon are. So yeah, doing it. But yeah, what we got in the movie worked. So I'm fine that all that was cut. Yeah, anyways, that's it for the deleted scenes found on the 2011 Blu-ray release of Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. I'll be doing Revenge of the Sith next. I'll be doing the DVD release and the Blu-ray release. Which, there's a decent bit of scenes on both. In the Blu-ray release is a lot of titled animatic, just animated, scenes animated. And I don't know if it's like previs stuff or not. I really don't know. So yeah, obviously I could look into it more, but it's not really no point. But yeah, I'll be doing that, and you can also check out the ones that did on the Phantom Menace, the original trilogy, and all that. And you can check out the ones I'll be doing later on. And by the time you see this, I might have done them on the Disney movies and the Clone Wars and whatnot. So yeah, you can check out all of that. But anyways, I've been Star Wars Vino. Catch you guys in the next one.